like rod in your back, really straight. You can kind of just find the most optimal, comfortable position that you can by both letting go, but also staying upright. And we'll start by just paying attention to the breath as it is. So paying attention to the breath as it is, just feeling the inhale and the exhale. If you know where the diaphragm is, go ahead and try to get a sense of what the diaphragm is doing on the inhale and the exhale. If the breath is unavailable to you to bring your attention to, you can also bring your senses to your feeling of your clothes touching your body, the sensation in your body, the feeling of your feet on the ground, any noises that are around you. And you can also just become aware of any thoughts or emotions that are starting to appear. And now we'll move into a regulation of the breath or control of the breath. This can help us to really kind of dial in our attention by actually controlling it. So we'll start by just taking an inhale for 3 to 4 seconds through the nose, and then an exhale for double the length of that inhale. So inhaling for 3 to 4 seconds and exhaling for 7 to 8 seconds. Through the mouth, exhaling through the mouth, focusing on the sound that our breath makes. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, doubling the length of the exhale. Focusing on the sound of the breath coming through pursed lips on the exhale, like you're about to whistle. And now dropping that and noticing what has changed. Maybe it was really easy for you to focus on the sound. Just noticing what's here now, how quickly we can change our state of mind by regulating the breath. Now we'll move into something called intermittent hypoxic training. What we're going to do is we're going to slow down the process of breathing, and we're going to aim to get to a place of air hunger. And the objective of this is to notice that that air hunger feeling is not actually dangerous, and that we can go a lot further than we think, but always make sure to listen to your body as well. So we're finding that balance between stressing ourselves too much and stressing ourselves enough to start processes in our body that are healthy, similar to fasting. So we'll start by just slowing down the process of breathing, letting it be almost natural, not like you're trying to control the breath, but just slowing it down. Inhales and exhales through the nose. You can make the inhales and exhales very long, or you can make them very light, but just slowing down the process of breathing. And if this is really easy for you to do already, go ahead and take a hold, a retention of the breath on the inhale or the exhale, aiming to get to that air hunger, but not going past it. The focus is always on relaxed inhales and exhales, so no gasping. If you're gasping, then you've gone too far. So if our attention has wandered, bringing it back to our objective of the moment, not recognizing that this objective has no significant meaning, but just bringing it back to what we're doing, slowing down the process of breathing until we get to that sense of air hunger, and then no gasping when we try to actually take a breath after that. And then releasing any practice, releasing any control, going back to a normal breath, and just noticing what's changed. Maybe you're a little bit more stressed, maybe you're a little bit more relaxed. What is the emotional significance of this moment? Neither good nor bad, knowing that we just stressed our body a little bit. And in that stress, we then adapt. Same thing as fasting, or any time that you stop doing anything that you normally do, we're bringing what's called entropy into the brain. So just noticing that stressed response, and then bringing it back to the present moment, noticing that nothing is wrong, bringing awareness back to the breath. And now to end, we're going to take a quick body scan, starting at the toes, bringing our awareness up into the feet, the ankles, the legs, the knees, the hips, the belly, the spine, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the hands. Coming back up into the chest, bringing awareness to any sense you have of your heart, of the physical heart. Just trying to get an understanding of where is the heart. If you can pay attention to the heartbeat, maybe getting a sense of that as well. It's very subtle. Also noticing it from the back as well, trying to find the point at which your heart is in the back. It's like in the middle. From all four sides, trying to get a sense of that interior part of the heart. Bringing awareness up into the head, the jaw, relaxing the jaw, bringing the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, bringing some saliva into your mouth, knowing that when we bring saliva into the mouth and then we swallow it, it starts a parasympathetic rest and digest response. So just bringing some saliva into the mouth, you can do it multiple times and just swallowing it down into the stomach. And then coming back back into the body, feeling the feet on the ground. Starting to move the body to get back into kind of a normal waking state. And when you're ready, opening the eyes if they're not already open. And most of you already know or are on the email list for when these sessions happen. I'll be starting these sessions up again regularly, again starting in March, in mid-March, on March 16th. These are donation-based. And if Yoni or Suhas, if either of you want to get on the email list, go ahead and send me an email on Twitter at Stuart Alsop III, and I can add you to this list where it's a weekly email where I send out the times for the week coming up. They're pretty standardized, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or anything you liked or disliked. Have a great day.
Thanks, Stuart.
Bye.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Yep. Bye.